Hi there, this is Bridget from the PlannerSpeechie. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of September 4th through the 10th, 2023 in my Sadie Stickers vertical planner. I am going to be using most of this kit from the Crafty Banana Gilmore Girls fall collection. And I say most of because all of the pieces I'm about to show you I bought a la carte during various sales that she's had. So this is the first page. It's a full box that's cut into little pieces with these 4 full boxes. I got this separate and it isn't overstock or flawed, so there might be something wrong with it that I don't know yet. And then in her most recent sale, I got these 2. They were extras, but this is the checklist with some functional icons that match. These are some solid headers here. And then I also have, this is really cute, it's the Oi with the Candle collection already. So these are different Gilmore Girls themed candles. So we've got like just, they're all really, really cute. So that's, and then I have, these are, they say Brianna. My name is Bridget, so I'm just gonna pretend they say Bridget and go from there because they were inexpensive. So that's the kit. Now I have to pull in a lot, obviously, because I didn't buy the full kit. So for washi, I'm going to be using this on the top. This is from Simply Gilded, and it's really, really pretty. It's got gold and sort of a sparkly pumpkin accent. And then this is from Rose Colored Days. This is meant to be an overlay, but I just thought it looked really pretty, and I think I'm going to use it just on its own for the bottom. I also have this really cute, so this was one of the collections that you could get. These are dandelions and dragonflies. This is that whole set. But so I have these really pretty, they're dragonfly date dots, which I thought would be really cute. And then this is from Rose Colored Days. These are foiled dates, and I think I'm going to use this hue. This is Winter Dusk sheet, but I think I'm going to use this pink hue because it matches the pink in this kit. So those will be the date dots. Now I have just some extra Sadie stickers, like this would be really pretty. And just some pretty glitter overlays to make the solid color stand out a little more. Now, so this shop no longer exists, sadly. Sticker Geek Designs did an incredible kit, Gilmore Girls theme, Where You Lead I Will Follow, that I used in my previous planner. And I had a lot of extras because her kits were always chock full of stickers that you could never use all of, no matter how big your planner was. So it has these really cute little books and some extra full boxes and functionals here. Here's a little dragonfly full box thing here. These are extra headers, which I don't think I will need. And then again, some more functional headers and some checklists. This was a water intake chart, which I thought was really cute. And then here we go. So her kits always came with them. Quotes. So, oh, that makes me so mad. I'm so sad. I'm mad. I believe that's a Suki quote. I'm going to go make out in the coat room. Don't eat my chicken. That's Lorelai. I'm going to have pancakes with a side of pancakes. It's also Lorelai. I have no patience for jam hands. That's Luke. Life is short, talk fast, I think was just the slogan for the show. And then this says art history, civics, and French. These are just cute. And then just like various coffee cups. I don't know what you would do with this one. It's huge. Look, it's the size of my thumb. So anyway, so I might pull in some of those as well. I've got this sheet from Crafty Banana that I just got. You can check that out in my recent sticker haul here. So this is a lot to work with. So I'm just gonna kind of start and get the ball rolling, and I'll come back in a voiceover. All right, so welcome back. Right now I'm just putting these little tiny dragonfly date dots on the day headers, excuse me. Um, they're very, very tiny to see and were not like super functional for me, but they were very pretty and I was glad that I had them. I did have Gilmore Girls on in the background while I was filming this, so it was kind of sad, but for copyright reasons I can't have that in the background. But I was definitely in the Gilmore Girls spirit. I struggled a little bit with this washi because it's perforated, but it was kind of tricky to see, and I had my fake nails on, and so when that happens, it's just harder to, the fine motor gets a little bit difficult. But I thought this was a perfect washi to put underneath. I know it's supposed to be an overlay, but I like that the design could carry itself. That's my cat Eloise. Whenever she gets her prey, she has to howl. It's very sweet. So I laid the date dots down. It went perfectly with the pink elements of this kit, and I was just so excited that I had these foiled things here. Because I was using so many materials from different kits, different things that I had, I wasn't sure how this overall product was going to look, and I'm really proud of it. I think it looks so gorgeous. This is washi from Simply Gilded, and it's probably one of my favorite washi sets. I haven't bought washi tape in probably almost a year and a half, so it's been a while, and the washi that I do have is still thriving. I just don't use it enough because now I buy these kits, and so it was really fun to use this washi again. But it's like a mix of orange foil with light gold, so it's just stunning. So I decided to use the headers, and I was going to color block because I had the right set for color blocking. So yeah, this was kind of a crazy week altogether. I did a lot of running around. It wasn't a full week of school because we had Labor Day on Monday. So I only had to do things for I only had to pull students for 4 days. But I don't know about you, I always get thrown off when I have a day off or a half day in my schedule. When I have a day off, I keep thinking that it's the day before and not the day after, so I get my dates confused, which means I am looking at the wrong day for different schedules. It's just sort of, it's like an executive function deficit that I have. Like once the days change, I get so flustered. So I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but it was pretty crazy. So as I mentioned in my intro for this, I was using a variety of different parts of different kits. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting about this full box set is that there were several, what I feel like could have been quote boxes. I decided to use the dragonfly up at the top because the only part of the week that was mustard yellow was going to be used for those full boxes. So this way I could color block and everything looked appropriate. This is one of the older formats where the scene was cut, so I had to carefully line up each part of that scene, but I think it came out beautifully. This is my favorite of all of the Gilmore Girls sets that she has. I just love the fall colors, and I love all of the different details in here. The gazebo, her car, Luke's car, the busker, Miss Patty's. It's just really thought out and beautiful. I just love it so much. So I decided to lay down all the checklists for the week. This was a separate set that she gets, that she sells, but it's super functional. like between the icon stickers and the checklists, it's really, you've already filled a third of your day if you do this 3-day thing. And I don't use a morning, lunch, evening setup, so it works perfectly for me. I decided to use these foil overlays from Sadie Stickers that I got from the 2020 Advent calendar across the, bold colored headers just at the top, and it was perfect. It was exactly what I needed to give this just a little bit more sparkle. And you can see I'm really struggling with the foil. I love fake nails because I don't have the patience to wait for my nails to dry, and they look so nice, but the downside of them is that they're usually too long for me, even the shortest sets. And so I end up like struggling a lot with like fine motor things and opening things, and that's tricky when you have small stickers. I decided to use these dragonfly dangles, which the only thing about this dangle washi, or the foil strips, you can't really see what the design is because it's so tiny. So it's not something that I would ever purchase individually because it's just not, like I can't tell the difference from one thing to the next. But because I had it, I decided to kind of layer all of those things in. I did like that I was able to layer the dangles over the already ladened light strings, so it was just really pretty. I loved all these really cute candles. I was trying to color block and see which one would be appropriate. I chose the Stars Hollow candle for the sidebar, and I used a blue flag from my other kit to mark that it was going to be my first full week with students and therapy. So up until this point, I'd just been working on schedules and managing, getting everything together. I put a little quote underneath, "I'm going to have pancakes with a side of pancakes," because I thought those were really cute. And then I just marked, I guess, the major things that I was able to accomplish, like meetings on the side. I put a "Life is short, talk fast" quote thing with the little coffee cup, so I thought that was really cute. And so now I'm just kind of looking for flags because I realized I didn't have any flags to go with this kit. So I chose this minimal Charlotte's Paper collection that was gifted to me by Charlotte's Paper Company when I was one of their affiliates. And a lot of the colors weren't perfect matches, but they were close enough. So Monday was Labor Day, which was lovely because I had no school. Huzzah! So I was able to sleep in, and I just used a little flag from Once More with Love to mark that. My goal for that day was just to prep my schedule. I had to clean my couch with my new little green machine. I cut and prep materials, and I took down the kitten cage that we had been using for them because the kittens had finally gotten over their ringworm, and so I just didn't want the cage in the living room anymore. And I made a salad for dinner, and I used a Once More with Love flag to mark that I had a teletherapy appointment in the afternoon. So on Tuesday, it was my first full day pulling students, and this was at the new school where the school is massive. It's just huge. There's multiple levels, and then there are trailers out back, and then there are separate wings. I mean, it was enormous, and I was supposed to pull everybody except for one student. So I had to create like a minute by minute schedule. I think in the West Wing they call it the TikTok, which is like the president's day-to-day schedule of every call, every movement that he makes. And so I did end up I didn't have like a lot to report on for that Tuesday. I just had, it says, "I have no patience for jam hands." That's a quote from Luke. So I just had to log my sessions, update IEPs, provide therapy, and print more materials. Eloise! She's crying about something. On Wednesday, I did a Zoom with my friend Lynette. We had a vertical meeting after school, which is just like our monthly staff meeting. So I used a Once More with Love sticker to mark that. And then I just had a lot of session notes. I still had to complete some professional development, and I had Indian food for dinner, which was so good. I love Indian food on cozy days. It's warm and delicious. I used some of the Crafty banana deco just to fill out the day a little bit, and I really loved all of that. Okay, so moving on to Thursday. Thursday, I just had to feed the cats, make lunch. I did some safe schools, professional development. I had to plan sessions, and I had to work on a report for a student that I tested earlier in that day. And that was my first student that I tested for the whole year. And that was kind of fun. And then I had to work on materials, and I got an Amazon order delivered. Thursday was kind of a busy day after work. I ended up doing a lot of different errands. I went to, let's see, this is me flipping through. My stickers are no longer organized very well. Like I have to redo them. So that's a Once More with Love sticker. I went to Target. I got some groceries and just some materials I needed, because I think Friday was wear like a Panther shirt day, and I didn't have one. So, and then I had a eyebrow wax appointment at European Wax Center, and then we just watched The Good Wife in the evening. On Friday, it was trash and recycling day, so I had to make sure that the bins were out before I left the house. I just marked what school I was at on Friday with this really cute little Play-Doh sticker from Scribble Prints Co. I need to order some more of those. They're just adorable. I use Play-Doh a lot in my sessions. I use them as motivators, but also as fidgets for my autistic students. They just love Play-Doh, and adults love Play-Doh too. It's just very healthy. I used a Dosey's Market candle to mark family time. This was a script that I had from a Planner Shack previous week. And then I had this really cute coffee mug from Crafty Banana that has my mom's name on it, so I just wrote that I called her. So Friday I fed the cats. I brought Amazon items to school. I had to wear my Panther shirt. I had to do session notes, complete my stuff, and just relax at home. I put it on my to-do list because I was feeling very like I was going work, 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 work all day long, and I just needed a break. So Saturday I had my book club book on my to-do list, and I ended up not actually needing it because the book club was moved to the following week. And so it was the Greek festival, and we had such a fun time eating the most delicious Greek food and listening to the music, watching the dancing. Highly recommend if you're in the Charlotte area. It's a yearly event. It's wonderful. We watched a crazy thriller in the evening called Copycat. I'm sorry you can't see it. I'd never heard of this movie. I'm still thinking about it. It's Sigourney Weaver and Holly Hunter with a woman who hunts serial killers. It was phenomenal. Everyone should watch it. So I did call my dad because he had gotten back from his trip. I'm trying to remember. No, he's not. No, never mind. That's not what it was. I just had to call him. I ordered my mom's birthday cake, which arrived on Sunday. So on Sunday morning, I just marked, cuddle time, sweet, Sunday morning. I used the Luke's Coffee a candle to mark just some self-care that I'd been kind of struggling and needed to relax. I did some cross stitching for the first time in a really long time. And I just, I had a wonderful week. So now, and I used the Hep Alien candle to mark just me time on Saturday after the Greek festival. So all in all, this was a very big week, and I had so many stickers that I was able to use, which was really fun. So yeah. The sidebar, I'm just marking, if I did anything after school, if there was anything important happening that day, I just put like a one-word thing there. And then I just wrote first full week with students and therapy there. But I wish I could end this with la 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 la, but I can't sing like that, so oh well. Okay, so here you have it. This is the finished spread. I think it looks really cute, and I'm so glad with how everything turned out. There's a lot of words on it because I didn't have a lot of flags that match the kit, but I didn't have any flags that match the kit. But I think it came out really pretty anyway, and I just like all the little gold touches, and this washi looks really pretty with this full box. So overall, I think it looks really good. So thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for next week. Take care.